to the very first video of December. To kick it off, I figured we would do sort of like a gift guide video. So although this is right in time for the holidays and for Christmas, this luxury gift guide can be used during any time of the year. It doesn't matter. Birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, some other special holiday, it doesn't matter. You can use this throughout the year, but it's just some ideas for you for more luxury gifts that you can buy, whether it's an idea to add to your own list of things that you want or something that you want to buy for somebody else. To start it off, we'll kind of start with more beauty-based things. For this, I really love luxury brands that have like body care. So for me, that would be something like L'Occitane. This is a hand cream of theirs that is very loved by me. One of their most popular products for sure. It has shea butter in it. It is a little bit of a thicker consistency. You really don't need much for it to go a long way, which I love. Another brand that I love for like soaps and lotions is Aēsop, and I've actually got a hand soap and a hand cream from them as well. That L'Occitane one is just, it's so great. It just smells like clean. It's wonderful. But Aēsop also has creams and soaps. This is their Resurrection Aromatique Hand Balm. Also another fantastic option. Then you've got things like Salt and Stone. I love Salt and Stone for my own body care. They've got deodorants, body mists, body washes. This is an example of one of their body mists. This is the Bergamot and Hinoki scent, and I love this scent, but I am trying one of their new ones as well, so that should be coming in this week and we're gonna unbox that and give that a try. But love this scent. They've also got like a rose and oud one. They've got lots of different scents, but love them for more of a luxe option, but it's not as expensive as something like Aēsop or like Jo Malone, which is my next thing that I would recommend is Jo Malone. They've got soaps. I've had their soaps before. It's lovely. They've got great colognes, which yes, it is a cologne. It's not a perfume. The alcohol content is basically different, but I've got their peony and blush suede scent as well as their wild bluebell scent, both of which I love and use for different occasions. That's another great brand for body care and things of that nature. Those are just some of the beauty things that I really like that are from more luxe brands, but we'll move on to the next category, which is more self-care based things. So for that, a great idea could be something like a silk pillowcase, or if you kind of want to take it a step further, you can get all linen bed sheets. I love linen, or at least a linen cotton blend, because it's going to be a little bit softer, but it feels so fresh. And just, we went from 100%, we had good cotton sheets, but we went from cotton to a linen cotton blend, and it was amazing. At first it was a little bit funky, you kind of had to get used to it, but it wasn't like not comfortable or displeasurable to sleep in. We actually were both like, this is oddly like comforting. It's very nice, and I highly recommend if you want to go the extra step. It's a great idea to just get a linen cotton blend sheet set. You can also go for something like a robe. I know Brooklinen is a brand that my sister seems to really like because she's asking for a Brooklinen robe for Christmas. I have a robe from Quince, which is also a little bit more, Quince is a little bit more of a wholesale kind of brand. They've got good quality stuff, but at a really great price, so that's a great option. And then of course, kind of tying back into like Aēsop and those kinds of brands for skincare stuff as well. When it comes to skincare, I am pretty picky about what I will put on my skin. I try to go for more organic and natural skincare, but it can be really hit or miss sometimes. So one brand that I really like is Eminence, and this is actually a brand that was kind of recommended to me by my cousin, but you will find a lot of their products in spas. It's an organic skincare brand. I believe they're based out of Hungary, formulated in Hungary, but made in Canada. So this is a great skincare brand. And then also Senza. I really like this brand as well. I would say it's kind of on par with Eminence. This is a little bit more of a European known brand. I actually got this in Europe, in Croatia. So some of their products are made actually in Ukraine and then obviously distributed all all over the world. So those are two like really great, really natural brands, but that are still going to be effective. Now, if you want to go a step further with really natural stuff, there are 3 brands that I really like for like taking things kind of a step further. One of them is Earth Harbor. This is their Bioretinol Vitality Serum, but they have really, really good and clean ingredients. That's the biggest thing among all these brands, is they have really, really good and clean ingredients. So Earth Harbor is one that is a great option. The Organic Skin Co., or the Organic Skin Company, I've got several products from them. These are just a couple. This is their oil, and this is their Soothing Operator, or Soothe Operator Balm. But I've also got like a moisturizer from them. They're a really great brand. And then Mad Hippie. This is their eye cream, but again, I've got a couple of products from them. So you can find these, and I personally get mine from Sprouts, but I know you can find some of them in Sephora, maybe Ulta. Take a look and see, because if you want some clean, good skincare options, these are the way to go. Next, if you want some things for around the home, you know, maybe candles or like trays, I have a couple of like go-to furniture brands. Crate and Barrel is one of them. West Elm is a good option. Pottery Barn. Regardless of the kind of like those furniture type brands, I would also recommend The White Company. They've got lots of options for fashion-based products as well, but they've got some really cute home finds that you can get from their website as well. I would also recommend for things like candles, Diptyque is a good brand. Let's talk jewelry. So I kind of did a jewelry video a couple of weeks ago, and so if you want like tons of more ideas, you can go check that out. But a couple brands that I have been really liking lately are Gingerberry. They have really good high quality pearl pieces in particular, so I would recommend them if you're looking for pearl options. I also would like to try Chupi. It's a brand out of the UK. They do deliver to the US though, so that is a brand that I would like, particularly for their rings. They make some really pretty rings. When it comes to bags, there are so many brands that we could get into, but I'm gonna try to narrow it down to just a couple, staying a little bit more on like the quiet luxury side of these, not your Gucci or your Louis. I'm talking about a little bit more low-key brands. So Strathberry is an awesome brand. They make really high quality bags for a pretty affordable price point. If you want to go for like the more expensive sister of Strathberry, Lueve is a very nice brand, but it is expensive. It's up there in price. And I have actually found a few bags that I really like on Hermano Scrivino, so maybe check them out. They're a little bit more unique, different style bags, but you may find something that you really like on there. If you want something that is bespoke made, the Florence School of Leather, they're great because you can kind of go through all of their bags that they have, and you can still, even if something's out of stock or you want to change something, you can make a bespoke bag with them. If you want to go another step up when it comes to more bespoke or custom made bags, Launer has some really pretty options. I would love a Launer bag, but they have some really pretty options. They've got like gold plated hardware and things. It's a great brand, lovely style, and I would love to have a bag from them at some point. Let's get into some more fashion based brands. So clothing, obviously. Sézane is a beautiful brand. They make some really beautiful European style pieces. Ralph Lauren is obviously a little bit more traditional based brand, but if you like that kind of style, they are a great option. They've got lots of different tiers, so you can get something that's affordable. If you want something that's more expensive, you can definitely get up there in price. LilySilk, if you want silk options, LilySilk is a great brand. You can find them at department stores or of course on their own website. If you're looking for cashmere, I love Falconetti. They are an Italian brand. They have some beautiful pieces that are made from a very high quality cashmere. If you're like me and a little bit obsessed with kind of like UK brands, I really like Holland Cooper. It's kind of like the Ralph Lauren of the UK, I would say. It's a very similar style, kind of like a feminine equestrian brand, which I love. I could also put Fairfax and Favor into that list, kind of with Holland Cooper. Fairfax and Favor is maybe a little bit more affordable than Holland Cooper, but it's still a very nice brand with beautiful, beautiful pieces. A Barbour jacket, I would love a Barbour jacket. Another brand that you can't go wrong with. I will probably end up buying my dog a jacket from there too, like a little raincoat. But if you want some brands that are going to be not as high up there in price as like Ralph Lauren or Holland Cooper, Banana Republic is a pretty great brand. They have good quality clothing at a more affordable price range, and honestly, all of their sister brands are great. Gap has completely changed their brand, and they've kind of revamped and gone back to their more traditional style and quality, which is an A+ in my book, because they were kind of falling off there for a little bit, but they made the right decision, kind of went back to more traditional roots, and I love how their clothing is looking and feeling now. If you guys are interested in a part 2, maybe a little bit deeper dive into some more lesser known brands, I can definitely do that. This was just kind of using brands that more people know, that isn't such a hidden gem. But if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know. I can definitely put a video together. I checked today, we are at 83 subscribers. I would love to hit 100 before the end of the year. So if you aren't subscribed already and you think that my content would be something that you enjoy, please do subscribe. Check out my channel, see if you like what you see. If you do, I would love for you to subscribe. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If there are any other things that you guys think of, put them down in the comments. Maybe I'll use them in a future video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.